the money in the satchel, he grabs the gun and takes it outside to practice shooting at a bottle, although it takes him a few tries to hit his target. Back in the house, Curry is hearing the shots in his sleep and dreams of the night his house was burned and his family killed while the culprit told him to keep his head down. Shortly afterward, Wyatt returns to put the gun back in the closet and takes the chance to open a box Henry has hidden there a long time ago. Inside, he finds another gun and a bunch of newspaper clips mentioning various crimes. Speaking of Henry, on the way to town, he discovers Ketchum and his men have been following the trail Curry left behind. Stillwell is such a good tracker that he can tell someone has covered Curry's tracks, so now the trio knows their victim is working with someone else. These men hear some noises in the tall grass and shoot, but luckily Henry is already running away before they find him. Back on the farm, Wyatt notices one of the ropes around Curry's hands is kinda loose, and his other hand has been covered with a blanket. When Wyatt removes that blanket, he discovers the rope is gone, so Curry takes the chance to stop pretending he's asleep and frees himself. Grabbing the knife from the night table, he jumps on Wyatt and swears he wouldn't like to hurt him, he just wants his satchel back. At that moment, Henry comes back and kicks Curry off his son before punching him until he loses consciousness again. Afterward, they tie Curry to a chair and wake him up. Having decided it's too dangerous to go to town for a doctor, Henry proceeds to use a heated knife to take out the bullet from Curry's wound while asking some questions. Wriggling and crying with pain, Curry says he's a lawman and that Henry and Wyatt should leave before it's too late. The bullet is removed, but before Henry can ask some questions, Ketchum and his men appear outside the house. Henry goes to grab Curry's gun and smells it's already been shot, so he reloads it before going outside. Ketchum introduces himself as a sheriff and his partners as his deputies, then explains they're looking for Curry, who is a dangerous criminal and a killer pretending to be a sheriff too. Curious about Henry, Ketchum begins asking him some questions about his personal life, taking a special interest when he hears his name is McCarty because there was a criminal many years ago with that same last name. Henry tells them he has no family so it can't be a relative of his, and he hasn't seen anyone fitting Curry's description either, so he dismisses the men.